Hello and welcome to episode 155 of the video show. Today we're going to be talking about what things you should be worrying about and what things you really shouldn't be worrying about when it comes to your video results. Okay. So I've listed a list of 7 different things that people worry about when it comes to the results on videos. I'm going to read them out and then I'm going to say whether or not you should be worried about them and why you should or shouldn't be worried about them. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes, good. Right, so the first one is views. Absolutely do not worry about views. When it comes to views on LinkedIn and Facebook, you'll find that you get hundreds and hundreds of views, but on Facebook, a view is literally 3 seconds. So somebody could watch a video without sound for 3 seconds. That counts as a view. And as you know, it's so easy to get a view on Facebook. It's so easy to watch a video on Facebook. You just scroll through, watch it for a bit, scroll past. That's what kind of views you're probably getting on Facebook. That's the vast majority of people that are watching it. And when it comes to YouTube, I think when you're first starting up a channel at least, it is really hard to get any views in the first place without putting a lot of effort into sharing those videos. So don't worry so much about views. They don't really mean anything. And if you are getting loads of views anyway, it could be completely the wrong audience that are watching it. You need to concentrate on the people, the audience who you want to watch it, and make sure that the video is tailored for them to watch it in a specific way, for them to watch it at a specific time, on a specific platform, in a specific place, to really get to know who your audience is, and do not worry so much about views. Second is comments. I think it's good to get some engagement of your video, so I've also written comments, likes and shares. If you want to boost engagement, if you want people to know who you are, what you do, how you do it, if you just want to boost your visibility, if you want people to know more about you, then definitely get more comments, get more likes, get more shares. Ask for that at the end of your video if you just want people to share your content, if you want more people to know who you are. So encourage comments, encourage likes, encourage shares by telling people to comment, to like, to share. Like I do in a lot of these videos, is to say, ask me a question. If you've made a video similar to this, post it below. Make sure that you share this video if you found it interesting, things like that. So those are the kind of things that you can think about when you want to boost your engagement with your video. So if you want people to know who you are, then absolutely make your calls to action all about comments, likes and shares. It doesn't have to be at the end of the video. You can have it at the start of the video, midway through the video. So if you bring up a particular point in the middle of a video, just ask people to comment below about that video. That way you know people are watching it all the way through, or at least till the middle. And with every bit of engagement you get, with every comment you get, make sure that you're commenting back. So even if someone says great video, just say thanks, because that just bumps up the video on that platform. It just pushes it a little bit further, and you'll find you get more views, more people engaging with it. So make sure you're engaging with your audience when they're engaging with your content. Okay, so that's kind of done comments, likes and shares. Next is clicks through to your website or to a landing page. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to get people through to a website, through to like download something on your website, through to buy something on your website, absolutely concentrate on that. But if you're just starting out, my advice is just to boost engagement first, to get people to know who you are, get people engaged in it, get people sharing it, get people commenting on it, get people interested in what your videos are about before worrying about getting people clicked through to your website. Meetings booked. So this is obviously the end goal for the video. You want people to come through and book a meeting to buy from you. So it can be over the phone, it can be through an email, through to just messaging you. So if you want people to book a meeting with you, or book into a workshop, or book in to buy something, make sure your call to action is all about that rather than engagement. And then measure with every video you post. So just have some sort of spreadsheet, have something around that kind of stuff, sort of measuring what videos get what reactions and when people book meetings with you, and then see what kinds of videos are getting you the best kinds of results, and keep making that work. This obviously doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of time to get that, but put the effort into doing that. Put the effort into measuring the success of each of your videos. And then finally, I put your audience. I've kind of already covered this in terms of views, but make sure that your audience is really clearly defined. You don't want to be so really sort of spread wide over like everyone who runs a small business, everyone who runs a business. Make sure you know kind of who your audience is, where they are, where they sit within their business. Are they a marketing manager? Are they the CEO? Are they the financial director? Whatever like part they play in that business. And when will they likely be watching? What platform will they likely be watching on? What time of day will they likely be watching on? What kind of things are they going to be interested in watching? What kind of questions are they going to be interested in finding out the answers to? Make your video all about that. Make your videos all about that and targeted really carefully to those people. So that's it for episode 155 of the video show. A little bit of a serious one today, but I hope you've got a lot from it. If you've got a lot from it, if you've learned something, sorry, that noise is just my pad landing on the sofa. If you've learned a lot from it, then make sure you comment below and ask me a question for episode 156, and I will answer the best question in the next episode. Goodbye.